Hey everybody. I have been doing a little bit recently with my world. I know I haven't really been filming a lot of it recently, but I just wanted to get on here really quickly. This might be a bit of a short video just because I don't really have like a whole lot going on in terms of like larger, like, I don't know how to put it, like super significant things that I'm going to be doing. Like a lot of this is just passive stuff that I'm kind of just trying to like slowly work on as my like plants grow and as certain things like respawn and everything. So it's a lot of passive stuff, and it's a lot of stuff that is like really repetitive and like wouldn't be too great to just like try and film because it wouldn't be a whole lot of information, right? So I thought might as well just kind of show you some things that I've been doing while I've been waiting for like other things like my plants and animals and stuff, and just things to work out. Okay, so let me show you. I think the first thing I want to do is my armor. I've been trying to do a lot of trading with my villagers, so I have been able to get a couple really cool enchantments. And let me just get them up here for you. My helmet. All right, protection 3, aqua affinity, and mending. I have mending on all of these as well as all of my tools except for the hoe. Um, this one here, chest plate, blast protection 4, and mending. Leggings is just mending right now. That one's the one I have to work on the most. And then my boots, projectile protection, sorry, is 4, depth strider 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. So I got some pretty cool crap going on so far with my armor. My tools aren't really like too exciting. I know I've got a pretty full inventory here, but diamond sword, smite, sweeping edge, and mending. Axe is efficiency and mending. Same thing with the pickaxe, just one lower, and the shovel is just mending. Nothing too exciting for that, but I've also been doing some building. And I have a tree that you guys can kind of see here. I have a tree that I kind of placed in the middle here because I thought it would be cool. I thought it would be really cool, and it looks kind of cool, to be honest. I got little glass things to kind of hold the glowberries, and it looks really cool. Let me just show the other side. The other side's kind of just like the same thing. I just added some fences here because I only wanted the one way to open. Also, I had a wandering trader, sorry, come by, and he ended up having some dark green dye. So I took that into advantage, and I made the dark green glass. So this looks a lot better, in my opinion. It looks so much freaking better than having the light green dyed wool. And here I fell. Anyways, that is another thing. I think that looks so freaking cool. I have been continuing to try and fill in the walls. That's probably my last priority as of right now. Although I have, I believe, completed this side. I wanted to do over there as well. Anyways, I also do have a bunch of sugarcane, like I showed in my last video over there. I have been continuously trying to go over there and get it so I can make paper for trading, and the trading's been going pretty good. It's just, like I said, it's pretty freaking slow, and it's just something that's passive for me for right now, so it's kind of hard to just, like I said, film something for it. I have this structure here. I don't know what to do with it. I was planning on like fixing it a little bit to make it look better. This is kind of just like a rough plan of it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not. I haven't decided yet. Anyways, another thing here is I made one of these because I have been getting quite a few more villagers. I've got Lumarinth here, but I've also got this guy who's got mending. This is the guy where I've been getting most of my mending from, but I have some other guys who have like protection or efficiency, something like that. Anyways, this is another thing. I think this is my last big thing that I've been working on here. Is I've got kind of like some stairs to go up to here, right, and then the stairs kind of go up again to the house here. I've still got this staircase here, which kind of like just comes back down. All there is right here right now is just like a flower garden type of thing. My bees are still over here, and then just kind of like the last thing that I did as well is I took some space, made some space over here, and this thing obviously is still here. Just goes down to one of the villager places, right? So I also do have a lot of glowstone kind of growing everywhere because I was trying to make this, and yeah, I did have to deforest this area a little bit as well as the spruce trees over there, but obviously they're growing back now, and yeah, like this is all that I've really been doing. Oh, last thing actually, I've made these. They're really freaking simple. Right now, I didn't really have like a good plan for what I wanted them to look like. They just look like this, and because I knew that I had like a bunch of dark spots at night when, like, if I didn't have torches along, and I didn't feel like having the torches there, so I just kind of had this. This was my best idea for the time being. I think the very, very last thing that I'm just remembering now is at each spot except for the garden building, I added another beehive thing. And I think at the back of the house too, I skipped that one because that's already got 3. But here now I've got 2. Over there I've got 2. And then also right beside where my map is has now 2 of them when it used to have 1. Each spot that I just mentioned, that direction, the house, and over there now have 2. They used to have 1. Anyways, building over here is doing good. I've been working on getting more bees, of course, for these beehives, and mainly it was just also to kind of help with the glowberries as well as the pumpkins and the sugarcane, because obviously trades. One of my villagers, I think Orion, takes pumpkins and melons, so I guess the melons as well, but also to kind of do in here. I know one of my villagers that I call Potato Man. He takes potatoes, and he also takes wheat. But like I usually trade him potatoes, so that's why I call him Potato Man. Anyways, I got all the cute little bees. I've been trying to kind of use some bone meal on the grass a little bit occasionally so I can get more flowers. But I've also been like harvesting for flowers as well, kind of out in the like if I'm going adventuring, right? Because I know one thing that I've like been doing outside of the village here, or like my little base here, is I've been trying to get a bunch of XP for not just my levels but also my tools. I have gone through like using my tools so freaking often right now that it's not even funny. Like they would have been gone by now had I not had mending on them. So like it's good. It's doing good. My farm, that's right beside me as well with all of my animals. I've been using the cows most often, the chickens sometimes. Then obviously the sheep I'm just using for the wool, and that's pretty much it. So I don't really like get rid of any of them or breed any of them. So they're just kind of there, you know. And then of course my horse Sydney, I have her in the one far corner over there. So yeah, it's all working out pretty good. I am getting more and more villagers apparently, because every single time I look around, I see another goddamn baby villager or another goddamn villager that is a fisherman. There, I have so many freaking fishermen villagers right now. It's not even funny. Okay, so I'm trying to get those guys before I trade with them to become librarians, because that's the only thing that I really, really need right now is librarians. I need a bunch of them. If I had to have all of my villagers as librarians, 100% I would do that. Like, it's not even funny. Anyways, that's everything for today. Again, I know it's a short video. I do apologize, although I don't really have much other information or exciting things to be doing with you guys right now. It's just mainly trying to do trades and just trying to get a bunch of emeralds to be able to get all of these enchanted books, and then also getting a bunch of levels so that I can also use my enchanted table, right? Because I'm not getting too much great stuff in my enchanted table right now, so I'm just trying to mainly go for my villagers and trying to get all of these librarians, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys very, very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.